Hello everybody. We are live currently in eastern Missouri, about to hop on I-55. We're about an hour or so south of St. Louis right now. We're headed towards Poplar Bluff.
In 600 feet at the traffic circle, take the 4th exit onto the I-55 South ramp.
4th exit? Yeah, right on cue, Jake. It's gonna blow! And wait. Uh-oh.
Exit the traffic circle
going on a
onto the
journey.
ramp.
Ready? Watch this. Water bottle all over the dash. Splishity, splashity, wishity wash. That sounded like a lot of bad words, but none of them were.
Continue on I-55 South for 10 miles.
Roger that, Siri. Hey Siri, turn the volume all the way up on my phone. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Headed for Bellevue and O'Fallon on the east side of the Mississippi in the St. Louis metro. Just went through Columbia, Illinois, I believe. We have 1 inch hail on the one we're driving towards.
Gonna get hairy.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna be driving through some interesting stuff pretty quick. Should have changed shirts, but honestly, I know I'm gonna get soaked today, so it's probably okay that I haven't. Saves a day a shirt. Saves a shirt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hope you guys are having a good day. You're just tuning in. We're south of the St. Louis area, coming into Festus, something like that. Festus, Missouri on I-55 southbound. According to Google Maps, we have construction. do have a tornado warning off in central. Oh, my radar just cut out. In central Illinois, coming into Urbana, it looks like. This is a radar indicated tornado for the next 20 minutes. You know what I wish with this thing? Need the lanyard.
Yeah. So I thought too when you opened it.
Crap. Getting rocked right now.
I'm gonna go over to your page and share my post that I just made about live on Tornado Cowboys.
Okay. Ready for some cab cam, IV cam? Yeah, to come up with a different name for this.
Face cam.
Alright, here we go. How's everybody doing? Yeehaw. Tornado Cowboys are here!
Yeah.
Don't mind the mess in the back. A little messy back there, but yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day as we head off to the south here. Headed towards Poplar Bluff, Missouri right now. You know what I need to do? Need to make like the same thing, but instead of reflectivity, have it say face cam. Have the option for both and have it over there too. Just kind of like I had it.
That'd be good.
Maybe if there's time, you get some footage and stuff while we're sitting somewhere. If it's not like coming down on us, could probably throw that together in there today, real quick. Real quick.
Yeah.
Lightning. Got a few cells coming up. Not really too worried about them, but they are going to drop some heavy rain very shortly here. Coming into Festus, Missouri. I might be saying that wrong. We're at exit 178 on Interstate 55. Going by Love's. Look at this. Proof for the stream that we don't speed. Look at that.
Can't get much better proof than that.
Oh. 57 and a 60. What do you know? That cell going up towards Bellevue is looking pretty good. On the wrong side of the Mississippi for that. It's probably going to be producing some pretty big hail moving off to the northeast, just up to the southeast of St. Louis. You can see it on the top right of the radar there. Guys, when the laptop issues warnings, is that a little loud for you guys? I have a feeling it's a little loud. This is a little narrow.
Just looking ahead, Interstate 57 will take us over the Mississippi on a northeast track, almost due east of Poplarville.
Poplarville?
Yeah. Or Poplar Bluff.
Poplar Bluff.
Say Poplar.
So
Poplar. I feel like I've been saying a lot of Poplar towns this year.
I swear we saw something popular this morning.
Poplar, Mississippi.
Exit 174B.
Popular.
South.
We're exiting
Tornado
on the
warning
US
in
67.
Jackson County, Mississippi.
Oh. Interesting.
Way down there. Also in the Gulf. Observed for 28 minutes. The tornado warning remains in effect until 2:15 p.m. for northern Jackson County. At 1:39 p.m., a confirmed tornado is located near Latimere, or 8 miles northeast of St. Martin, moving northeast at 15 miles an hour. This tornado will be near Van Clave around 1:45 p.m. Get to your safe place, guys. You're down there.
Are we still able to go to the IV cam at any time? Oh yeah, it's still working. Did move a little bit. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hopefully the audio's in sync here. It's a good little test. A little snappy snap snap. Just kind of hanging out. Oh wait, we're gonna be exiting soon. I better not go over.
Here comes the rain.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Take exit 174B toward US 67 South. Take exit 174B. Continue on US 67 South for 113 miles.
Holy crap, look at the cell that's due south of us right now.
Nice and juicy.
We're going right behind that, slide in behind it. Got the Rain X on the windows, though it's a couple days old now. We haven't really been driving through rain though, so should be pretty good. Almost should have just stayed on 55, eh?
Feel like down big quicker, yeah.
I mean, we're gonna get rain this severe thunderstorm warning. If that picks up, that might be really good for us. This one right here.
Does look like it has a really juicy hail core on that.
Yeah, and it's like kind of open to the south too. There's not really, you know, anything interfering with it too bad. You guys want to see what storm we're talking about? It's the severe thunderstorm warning at the bottom. Hope you're having a good day. Stay sky aware if you're in the regions today. We're going to be going through some great spots here, I think, if we're able to move at a good clip down this highway. Speeding at 65, which is good. what people on this one are doing. New severe thunderstorm warning really close to us.
Oh yeah. About to hit that box outline.
I don't know if it's because I got a little chilly or what, but I got the borderline shakes. Look at the cell that's really close to us. Holy crap, dog.
Yeah, that's juicy.
Man. We hopped off DoorDash at the perfect time. Like crazy. Catch something before it crosses Mississippi.
Yeah.
I don't think we're that lucky.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. Crazier things have happened. What? Why are you freaking out? I'm in the lane, dog. It's saying I'm on the going over the yellow. Oh, I'm not even close. Could be a little rotation up here, huh?
Oh yeah.
Right as we get a little wind gust. Oh. Traffic's starting to stack up a little bit. I noticed when we've been in Dixie or in tree areas and we have this screen up, the radar like that, it's always like perfectly on where the trees are. It's crazy. I think the text ticker needs to be updated. I was about to do that. And, you know.
Taking a stroll through the trees.
Might get hailed on.
Oh. I hope so.
Yeah, there's a little bit of hail in there. We're definitely gonna get hit by that. Today is the 30th.
Yeah. I think your hail starts.
Yeah, that was right on cue, huh?
Yeah.
Get those big drops, and a few, I like to call them residual stones,
And basically.
up in the updraft, blowing around out of it. we go, y'all.
Table leg.
Yeah. There you go. Your new feet. Like a puddle right here. Yep.
Here, puddle, there, puddle, there, puddle, puddle, puddle.
Welcome to Dixie. Puddle, 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 splash. You might hydroplane and you're in a puddle. Puddle, 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 splash. Puddle, 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 can't seem to escape the hail anymore, huh?
No.
Here it comes.
There it goes.
Oh, okay, hail's going to this. We're going to get dumped on. Yeah! Welcome to the Tornado Cowboys. All those cars pulled over. They must have just got dumped on, it looks like. I think we just came on the backside of the hail port.
I think so. There was some hail in there, though.
Oh, yeah. Tink.
You can see right up in there, right up that structure.
That was fun. Get a look back off to the north here. Not really much going on. Okay, just some hail. Going through a little silver. Now when we get down here, that could be a different story. Bonk.
Dum, dum.
Just waiting to get hit by a stone. I feel like we're gonna get feels in the sun for some reason. Wow, they got a decent amount of hail. Look at it on the shoulder.
Oh yeah. All these little pebbles in the road here, little B-side. Get to that 1 inch, 50 inch hail core. Hopefully it maintains.
That'd be great.
Hold some big hail again. That would be great. Or
I think we should start looking for a spot.
somebody left their door back there.
Oh no.
Or like their car door.
What are they doing? That's crazy. Kitchen car doors.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was a little spice onto the adrenaline meter.
Oh!
A little extra spice.
Little sprinkle. That's good. Were you just like under the metal? Wow, it's fast so much. Look at that fucking light.
Some nice rain.
Yeah, it doesn't look scary. Not here. Not yet. Coming up.
South of the severe warning we're going towards, there's a one little line of rotation showing up. of sense because there is kind of this extra little bit spreading out that way.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot to stop up here. Look at this. You get a good view off to the way you want to be looking for this next one. Try going back up like this way maybe, if it's good, or...
I'm gonna see if I can find any open areas.
Ooh, there's buildings up there on the hill.
There's open areas off to our whole west.
Head southwest
Go
towards
west
State
down
Highway
this road.
State Road B. In a quarter mile, merge onto US 67 South.
Highway B or whatever.
Yeah. There should be an open field not too far down this road. Keep that building spot in mind.
Head west on State Highway B.
This is a
State
great
Road B
spot right
toward
here.
Post Office Road, Maya's Mines Post Office Road. Then turn left onto Maya's Mines School Road.
Maybe we can see the
Turn
base
left
of
onto
everything
Maya's.
coming in.
In 600 feet,
Really,
turn right
everything's
onto
high
Poplar
base
Bluff.
over here. Which is
In
crazy.
800 feet, turn left onto Sunrise School Road. Turn left onto Sunrise School Road.
Quiet, you.
Take a left up here.
Yes, sir, turn.
Yeah. I thought it was the same road, but apparently not. Forks off. And then the next road will be alright. And then your open area should be just after that turn.
You can see the towers. I don't know if those are the ones, but I'm assuming it is.
Could be. Right up
Towers
here.
or something. Sunrise School. Where does that sound familiar? It shouldn't, as far as I know.
And there should be an open field coming up. There's your field, right behind this tree line there.
Oh. $5. No.
Technically.
Can't really see it though.
There's more open areas
Just say there's another
down the road.
one more good one.
There should be more of a space park because there's an intersection and stuff that's in there. Keep going down this road, it should flatten itself out a little bit more.
Hopefully the service is holding up for you guys. We're in a bit of a tough area. Damn, why's gotta be a driveway?
Just keep going. There's more flat area around this curve up here. That would be a nice spot though.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a visual of the area we want to look at over down here. the storm's going to be going. We'll probably be in the hail core. If this splits, I really hope it don't. But 40 on this road? What? Let's see what it looks like. This is school? Must be if there's the Pentagon.
Yeah, this is a school right up here.
There's probably got to be a big parking lot here.
Semi. This wraps around the building.
Oh shoot, it's like fenced.
But right here's a good spot right at this intersection. Just take a right in that grill gravel area over there, maybe? Nobody.
Just borrow their driveway.
Yeah, or there might be a, looks like there's a field.
I don't want to go any lower. Hopefully they don't mind. Alright guys, let me get out and assess the environment here. So we want to be looking pretty much where it's dark right there, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to be at a tough spot. Hopefully it slides more north. Then we'll be doing great. But you see this? That's what I'm afraid we'll be cut off by. This radar mega app is starting to be picking me off a lot lately.
That's why I've been using radar scope.
I don't know what they did with these last couple updates. Yeah. There you go. Let's see.
Until 55.
By Bone Terry. Right off 7. I'm trying to stay close to that highway. Anyone coming? Don't see anything in the camera here. It wants us to go down Hardman Road. 17 minutes, that's not terrible. I wish those wires weren't so close to them. A little better. Oh, golly, jeez. Blow that burp outside. Look at that on the screen. Yeehaw! Can't see. Got a cowboy hat on. Yeehaw! All right, here we go. be able to see it here. Oh, the one right to the east of us?
Yeah, there's a little flame starting off to the east.
That's probably got a chance. I think this might be big time. Welcome to Bouncy Bounce Road. Is there routes to get across the Mississippi, like east of us? I'm assuming not. I mean, if so, it's meant to be.
There's a way in Chester, Illinois, which is there.
Further south.
Right door east.
Interesting. Is there one a little north of that at all? Wow, low water. Or low road. High water.
The next more north one is going to be this one up here.
Yikes. I was hoping there was one right in the middle of those two. Well. Let's see what happens. Might just get plucked out here.
Yeah.
Oh. Clearing right.
I got a car coming over the hill. You're good.
Might be able to see the other storm from here. Be like off towards 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and there should be one to the 3 or the 2 or something. Gotta love the trees.
Oh, for sure.
That's such a high base. Nuts. Not the one to the right of us though. To the west. That one looks low. Visually in the trees.
Got a merger on it happening right now.
Good. Wow. I wish they'd do a better job banking roads. Or not letting like slopes like that collapse on the sides. It doesn't feel like you're gonna get yeeted off the road. Wish, wish, wish. I have a dream. What is this? Cute little reservoir. Smallest little reservoir I've ever seen. That looks sketch. Right next to the road. Drop off.
Oh, into the lake?
Yeah. Into the ditch. Like a sinkhole looking thing.
I think the burger is doing a little bit of favor for it.
Looks like it. I should be able to see that. Boop!
What I'm looking at should be right in front of us.
Are we going east?
We're going this whole facing southwest right now, this road. Now we're facing west. Back southwest.
Now south? Or not quite?
Yeah, south. Due south right now.
Okay, so then yeah, we should be able to see both of these. Right between them. Everything this way is freaking like 10,000 feet out of the ground. Whoa!
Whoa, that was a big ZG right there. That was close.
Yeah, it was.
That was real close.
I'm over here talking crap, and I don't think Mother Nature liked it.
There you go, there's that wolf cloud.
That was kind of a decent spot up there.
Wish there was a place to park. Now it's gonna go photo.
Get your phone ready just in case, because I'm sure there's going to be openings coming up. Every now and then. Oh yeah. Holy crap. You want to chill here for a second?
Yep. Look at that, right down the road. Wow. Yeah, wow. It's impressive looking little guy.
Good, how are you? What's going on with the strap? We should probably just sit right here, eh?
I want to go. Gonna get in the rain.
We could keep going down this. We're driving right into. Yeah, right into where that would be right now. Should be okay, but definitely gonna get pounded going through here.
Better than being in downpouring rain.
It is closer than what my iPhone's showing, right? It's closer. Oh yeah. That's it. Look at that bird go. Oh. Hooking. It's got that like vibe, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, shnikes. How's it looking through the trees?
I don't see anything rotating yet or anything like that.
Okay. When it comes over these hills and stuff, it can really, woo, you know? Hill, you know, wind raging through a valley, go up the other side, crash up in the atmosphere. Like, look how low this is. Here we go. This is where it would be if anything was going to happen. If you're right in here. It is vaguely rotating here, isn't it? Like, very broad. Nothing strong.
Slightly, maybe.
Raindrops are like coming at us yet. Look at this thing right here. 1 o'clock.
Yeah. So I just saw it.
I gotta get this cowboy hat off. Alright, let's try to get cruising. Like hooking on the south one now, too. South end of the cell. Oh, here, hang on, buddy. Alright, hand me that water. Snake, big wind gust right there. How we looking?
We're still good.
Good deal. Check to see if these, unless we're not okay right now. Check to see if these streams are still running.
Yeah, I'll check right now.
I know we went through pretty tough spots for the internet. Obviously, if we're still getting radar data pretty good here, we're probably doing alright.
We're still live on Tornado Cowboys.
Facebook?
Yep.
It is rotating here, it says. On radar, not anything crazy.
You're live on YouTube.
Good deal, good deal. Woo!
Wow. Whoa!
Holy crap, those are huge. Oh my god, what is that? Is that hail?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, there's big hailstones. I think we might need to get under that bank, dog.
About to blow out the window in the Ravinator!
Yeah, I really don't want that to happen.
I need to get under that bank then.
Hold on, guys. Going to take a little bit of shelter.
Huge hail,
Oh, shnikes. Yeah, we need to get there now.
Huge hail! Whoa! Taking shot.
Holy crap. We got golf ball size hail coming down. Rotation's picking up to the south.
About penny to quarter size right now. In between.
I had it. There's a big one over here somewhere, but let me put the car in park and get out quick.
Make sure you say Tornado Cowboys. Yeah.
I'm glad we got out of that real quick, because I... Good question.
So typically, we have this really odd thing here in Bon's Hair. When storms come out of that way, they break. It's like a bubble. They break. Usually the rougher stuff will head south.
So that's...
Here towards Cape, kind of cut a line that way.
We were planning on going down towards Poplar Bluff originally, and just kind of slowly follow the storms all the way down there. I mean, they'll keep going off to the east, but we'll just keep dropping down until one looks really good. This one, honestly, the one that just came through here, looks the strongest out of any of the ones close to us right now. But
do you guys still see another band that comes somewhere between 4 and 6? That's what I had earlier, but it keeps changing.
Last time I checked the models, there was supposed to be stuff sprouting all over like 5 p.m., 6 p.m. around this area and around St. Louis too.
wow.
I gotta go.
Take care.
Take care.
See you, man. Travis, see you.
Yeah, you too. We should probably get out. Thank you.
I think he said he was like the chief of the fire department.
Oh.
So he took a picture of me in the car, so we might be tagging Tornado Cowboys there.
Good deal. The answer is no to his question, if he tunes back in. So, you know what that means? We gotta stick with them now. The storms.
Oh yeah. Better get going.
Yeah, let me just change this back. Where are we again? Do you know off the top of your head?
Bonterry.
Bonterry.
That's how you can pronounce it.
Bone 2, okay. Where should we go, you think? Just down 67? What was that?
Good duck. Yeah, probably down 67, and then we can take 67 all the way down to Farmington. We can take Highway 32, and that'll take us to 55. And then to get across the Mississippi, we had to drop south on 55 down to Perryville and over to Chester.
Dude, honestly, we might want to try to stay on this storm right here. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's staying on this storm.
You want to stay on this storm?
Yeah, that'd be your best bet, staying on this storm.
Going to the south?
Because right here, there's just a nice big open area. See that? And trees.
You see? Wow, there's bigger hail here, I think.
Looks pretty big, yeah.
Should we stop it all or keep going?
If you want to stop like right there in that grassy area. Across the street.
Oh yeah, there's some decent size. I don't think any bigger than what we've seen, but doesn't hurt to look. Cooler. Yeah, I found a pretty decent sized one. I think 1.5 inches. Again. Got the messy RAV4 here. Alright, let's get going.
Oh yeah, Brittany, fun time. Whoa, big bumps. That'll set me to the rough.
Hope the face cam didn't catch that reaction there. Dang, we got a long line of traffic.
What is that on the roof?
What is that?
That's like a rogue hailstone up there, just stuck up there.
Hopefully it's nothing.
Hopefully.
You clear your way.
You can go up there, start. Oh,
Alright, you're gonna have to kind of. Where should I set my GPS to? We're going towards 67 right now, right?
You probably want to set your GPS to Bloomsdale if you want to stay with it.
Bloomsdale? How do you spell it?
Bloomsdale.
Missouri?
Yeah.
We're not gonna get cut off by the river.
No, I got that river thing in Chester. That's going to be your nearest stop.
Chester?
You're going to have to drop south to get to Chester, but that's literally your best bet. Yeah, Chester.
I hope this is a road we can take.
Sure looks so, yeah.
Chester, Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I was supposed to get on the highway there, wasn't I? Oh, wait, no, I want to keep going this way.
Brittany says you go to McBride and cross over into Chester.
He said they got a call, so I wonder what happened.
Yeah, Brittany, we're going to go to the one in Chester. I know Bloomsdale doesn't have a crossing.
Take us an hour going up to Bloomsdale to get to Chester.
Yeah. And let's just start this. Going to the other side of the river in general.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Even if we have to abandon this storm, then that's just how it has to be.
I think it's still, yeah, it has us going mostly that way, but not all the way up to Bloomsdale.
Also, storm is trying to form a hook them back.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's probably best to go this way anyway, but
Gonna have to.
I think that bank was there.
Yeah.
I think we would have probably had some explaining to do for the sunroof, at least. So when one of them hit the side window here, it hit with authority before we got under that bank, and I was trying to turn. I was like, whoa! You probably heard it on the stream later on the recording.
And with the cracks already right here,
I know.
That's like if one big one hits right there, done. The whole window will start floating on. So.
Yep. I'll have some flex seal going on big time over there. Big time flex seal problems. There's a military base or a prison or something over here. I don't really see an airport, so that must be a prison. Potentially. Look at that house. I like those white shutters on that brown wood. Man, that looks nice. We'll probably hit Chester and then see if the storm that we're closest to right now is still producing something worth chasing, or maybe drop south once we get to Chester. We'd probably go northeast up towards Benton or something. Mount Vernon, maybe.
So weird, like a prison.
Yeah, it is. I was seeing that when we were going by on the satellite there. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I don't know if you drive with... Are we still on that camera? Okay, good. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I like driving with that satellite on for chasing for sure. Even with directions and stuff, it's great. And mucho helpo. Is that for real? That's no way that's up to date, right?
I got June 47. That's a mine up there. June 47.
Wow. So we're close again, eh? Oh.
Yep. If there is on, it would be great.
I know, that's kind of what I was like, right there.
Yeah.
There's some motion up there, isn't there?
Some rise of motion.
What's that white thing on the dash? Oh, it's the crack. It's a crack in the window. See it on the live stream clear as day. Like, what is that? Really good yet. I mean, it's still pretty on its own
Oh yeah.
on the line.
Clear slot up there? Is that what that is?
Hey, look.
Looks like one.
I like how everything's high base, honestly, right now. It's not a huge deal. It's only 3 o'clock. Yeah.
You never know.
Well, we are right around time now. Where I was thinking maybe 3 o'clock stuff could start happening over here. Wow, look at the ground right now. It's like steaming up hardcore.
We've seen that a lot recently.
You know what? Every time we see that, it leads to a lot of F words and
Spinny thing.
holy word
A lot of lightning.
and more words. There's a lot of hail here too. Look at the ground. That's
Oh, yeah.
probably why it's steamy.
The cell's almost going to EF2.
Good deal. Smells like trees.
That does. You get a big whiff of that?
Yeah, it did. There's nothing behind us, is there? No.
No.
We did get a big whiff of that. Maybe somebody was cutting their grass, actually. That smells kind of like grass, too.
It does. And kind of like grass onion too at the same time.
Trying to log into StormNet here. not really showing. StormNet's not really saying tornado potential's great at all over the next 3 hours either. So maybe it's going to be a nocturnal threat off to the south tonight. Something weird. A tornado threat in the next 3 hours. Greatest tornado threats in Michigan.
Michigan?
Michigan.
Wow, that's a ways up there.
We can make it. Got that Cessna ready?
Should be waiting for us at St. Louis International Airport.
Hell yeah. Alright.
I'll probably have him repositioned down to a closer airport.
Yeah, trying to get him to move south.
Yeah, the one north of the Chester River
Well,
crossing.
do you have the water plane too, don't you?
Yeah, we got the water plane ready.
You can land on the Mississippi.
Yeah, I think that one's actually in the air right now.
Where's it at?
Should be behind us. Yeah, they're running a little bit behind schedule today, but they're in a plane. They'll beat us.
We should probably get out and get a visual. Which way are we going? Straight that way.
If you would like to take a trip in our Cessna,
call 1-800 Tornado Cowboys. Also, if you guys, we haven't put much for merch on the store yet, but if you go to shoptornadocowboys.com, if you want to support us and get something back in return, that's your best bet. I gotta pee real quick, so if you want to IV cam it up for the stream outside while I go take a leak.
there is some bomb ass merch out there. What's the pin?
I don't want to say it out loud, of course, because you never know. Switched over for you.
All right, guys. Let's take a look at my little face. Oh, I will. I'll make sure of it. Yeah, I might need to relieve mine. Looks like it's starting to spin up on there, yeah. That's what I was seeing in the car.
Hand it off a little bit.
Yep.
Probably messing the spot the leaks over on that side.
Kind of disoriented at the current moment. You catch one? Oh, they're burning. Yes, it does. Literally just in time, dude.
It's a close one, eh?
Don't think I'll fully done it.
Dribble, 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 put it away!
The last possible second.
Whoa, lightning to my left now.
Yeah, remember how I said lightning was going to start increasing once you saw that fog?
Oh yeah.
Steam?
I suppose it makes sense. Now you got like 3 layers of air
south, so we're getting a little slands on it now too.
This looks like a good area to wait for another storm to come up. Isn't there one like on our butt? Oh yeah. Actually, if we're gonna get visual on anything before we get down across the river, this would probably be the time.
Yeah. I would.
There's a nice barn right there.
I would make it a mission to get to that river crossing.
Right now?
Probably right now, yeah. Before something else picks up.
Whoop! Yeah, where's the mezzo? Oh yeah. There's a tornado warning in western Illinois.
I just saw that.
Whee! Yeah, we should probably definitely get across the river because as this stuff gets close, it's definitely going to pick up on, you know, like always.
Yeah, right over the Mississippi.
Get plucked as we're crossing.
That'd be something.
Woohoo! Going for a swim! Come on, take a picture. Don't mind the cracked windshield. Oh, hurry up, Doug.
That was a close one.
Oh, I literally watched it poop, too! I literally watched the dirt fly out of its butt, man! Oh, no! I scared him. I'm not even kidding, dude. I'm not even, oh my god, that was great. So that's like the second greatest thing I've had happen today, other than Zach's craziness.
What? Wait, what was the last next word to that sentence? Whoa.
I'm just gonna keep driving.
Demonetized.
What? I'm talking about cream, dog. You know, like Boston cream donuts?
That's not the way it sounded.
It's not the way it sounded when you were talking about your dad's cream. Yeah! Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the stream.
I need to hit the soundboard. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Whoa!
Whoa. By the way, have you checked out our merch store yet? We've got some fresh Tornado Cowboys gear that'll make you look as awesome as you feel. Head over to the shop, tornadocowboys.com. Yeehaw! If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a stream.
Of course, I'm sure you guys saw our post the other day. We will be working with an exterior company out of Minnesota. Coming up here, whenever we get back, we'll have a little meeting with them and see what we can do. Where was I going with that?
That's a good question, Michael.
Yeah, it really is a good question. Well. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I was hitting the audio buttons. If you have a company or you need some weather information before or after storms, your company is like an outdoor company, maybe you're construction, exterior work, road, DOT, park services, water parks, theme parks, golf courses, you name it. Hit us up. You can email yeehaw, drop it down at Gmail. Not even kidding. Yeehaw, dropitdown at gmail.com. That's yeehaw, dropitdown at gmail.com. Or you can visit kryptoniteweather.com and fill out a contact card there, and we'll get in touch with you from there.
It's a legit email, guys. We're not even joking.
It is a legit email. Yeehaw, dropitdown at gmail.com. That's yeehaw, dropitdown. Yeehaw, dropitdown at gmail.com. Yep. Okay. Anyway, you guys get the point. We can put your logo on the screen. We can slap a logo on the hood. Normally the camera is tilted just a little bit more. Like that. You put logos on the car in general. Video ads. That's actually where I was going with this. We can set up pre-recorded audio and go through an ad read every hour.
Tornado watch issued for parts of Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky.
Ooh. So yeehaw, hit the gas. That's what Zach just said. Tornado watch. Yeehaw, there's some cows. We're out here chasing storms. Be sure to tune in to Storm Chasers After Dark tonight. It's been a while since we've done one of those, but we'll be sure to get one in tonight. Oh. My goodness!
Who needs a theme park? It's a theme park right here.
Got very hilly roads here. Look at that bird!
Then birds enjoy the hills out here too.
Bitch, the oil in my engine's just like whoa, 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 whoa.
And the gas.
Because we still have time to change our mind if we don't want to go to Chester. Oh, hurry up, make a decision, squirrel. Man, it's gonna be like that duck shooting turds. We can get on 55 and go south. Or we can, well, I think we will be getting on 55 actually to get to Chester.
Honestly, I think we should just cross the Mississippi and then make a decision after that. And just get over to the Illinois side.
Because if we go to the Illinois side and we chase the southern stuff, we're probably going to have to go back over the Mississippi because of 55. Unless Highway 61 runs up the east side, but I'm not sure once it gets to Memphis where that highway goes. I know that's the one that goes to Rolling Fork. We were on that through the Delta a good chunk last week.
It does look more clear to the south.
It really do. And it already rained up this way today, I don't know how many times. This is like, what, the third time now?
Yeah.
If not the fourth from last night included?
I'd say hop on 55 and go south.
You want to go like south of Poplar Bluff? Kind of assess again towards the border or something?
Yeah. Probably stay close to a river crossing so we're not scrambling about it later.
Yeah, there should be. No.
I'm talking within like...
Oh!
We can blast straight west from the river crossing, but if we're going north or south from it, we can stay within a half an hour.
For sure. Probably more 20 minutes. So we don't get too far out of position.
It's very easy to screw up a whole chase, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We know. I know you know, and I know a little bit about that.
Oh, yeah.
You can also really screw a chase up by sending yourself off one of these here hills.
Yeah, that too.
I saw somebody took out like 1,000 chevron signs on one of these curvy roads we were on this morning.
That's no good.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Got really warm. luck.
That's because we're mostly out of the rain, getting out of the rain too.
Yeah, it was down to like 55 there for a bit. Oh god, look at this hill. Definitely would send it over this one, I bet.
A tower down the road though.
Yeah! Oh, Toledo!
That's a hill.
What are we on the wild thing?
I think so.
Hear those winds?
Oh yeah.
Sounds eerie. Whoa! Whoa!
What is that?
Whoa! It is the wild thing. Wild thing way. This is scary. I'm gonna be like that duck here in a second, I swear, man. Gotta go from turtle head to... Guys, I still have White Castle within me, if you pick up my drift. Probably not good. So, hopefully we don't go flying later. Does that sound like hail? Are we gonna get hailed on? Not again.
I think we should be okay right now. We might though.
Holy crap.
We can get to the south side of it before it happens. But we might get clipped by the most southern part of it. There's no severe warning on it currently.
Bet you there's one coming.
The last one that was on it was 1 inch hail.
Well, here we go, y'all. Tighten your seatbelt, get that 5-point safety harness ready.
Cowboy hats on.
Get ready to drop it down. You guys should drop a like down on the stream. If you guys are on YouTube, say hello and where you're watching from, and on Facebook. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you're staying safe during the storms today. We do have a couple of tornado warnings. One in Florida, Miami-Dade County, and one in Stark County, Indiana. And probably one on our 6th year any second. This looks mean, dude. Not necessarily on radar, but just like looking around here.
Yeah, I was seeing earlier too. So I've seen it come over the hill.
We're about to get whacked. Ready, dog? Oh, the cows are all running.
Active shot.
Well, that's probably not a good sign either, is it?
No, probably.
All of those cows were running. I don't know if you guys, you probably could barely tell on the stream, but they were definitely running.
All of them.
Whatever's coming, it's coming from right behind us here because that's the way the wind keeps blowing. We come around this corner. It's gonna get a little gnarly, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
drops. I think we're making pretty good time. So they're crossing anyway.
Oh yeah.
We're like right on the edge of this, aren't we?
Yeah.
New severe warning on our sail here.
1.75 inch hail observed.
Yeah, damage considerable. Sirens will probably be blowing whenever we go through there.
Gotta get
Yo,
boom, boom.
remember, become the CC drop. If you're not the CC drop, guys, you're doing it wrong. Yeehaw!
Good idea for Tornado Cowboys.
We should do the one with our position down there.
Oh yeah. Kind of like reading.
Yep. We're in a hook.
About to get nailed on.
What happened to that card?
Man, would it be good to hold some baseballs later today.
Hiding under a bank.
Or have a bucket of baseballs.
If we are like gonna be going through a town during a hailcore, we definitely need to find a bank like real fast, a gas station or something. I'd love to get those dents in the car, but
The way the window is.
yeah. Yeah, 359 miles of gas left.
Pretty good.
That's really shocking.
Yeah.
We got gas up by St. Louis. That's nuts. We've got a really good tank. Quick trip gas gets you places quicker. Uh-oh. That felt close.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, that is a lot of movement for range charges.
Yeah, weird.
Rapid. A lot of water here too. These storms seem to be like doing things really fast. Like, if you're not getting radar scans every 10 seconds right now, like, you know, listing.
You're not getting accurate data.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my radar is only a minute old, but a lot is happening in those 23 minutes. That's for sure. I thought I was seeing stuff at first. When I was dialing in on it, I'm like, wow, that looks like rapid cloud motion right there. We are on this for 6 miles. Okay. Is that okay that you got your rooster booster?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, good thing you did.
I like that stuff. I don't know why. Would you prefer it to be mixed like half and half with Code Red? I've been thinking about trying that.
I was thinking about doing that too one of the times when I was in there filling our prep up. Probably should try that next time we're in
Yeah, for sure. Try to be really good.
Or that, like some tips or something.
Yeah, I think they got crush there or something. Wait, it would be something just if they have out too, though. I think Sunfist is a Pepsi thing. Unless it's the other way around. Wee! Wow. Whoa, big strong wind gusts. Rapid rain surge motion here. Just go through. Holy crap. Wind is changing directions too, I think.
We are in a little land.
Oh, look at all the rain curtains here. They're really faint, but you can see them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, with the window down you can see them even better. Everything's high base here though, so I'm not really worried. We got blocked. If we got blocked here, we'd be going for a ride. This is kind of a good spot here. You should almost mark this if there's a good parking lot thing. It's a cell tower and it looks really open all around. I mean, if we didn't have to keep moving, I'd be like, yo, right off the 55?
Yeah, parking.
We're gonna have spots everywhere. Wrong button there, y'all. Winds are getting strong. Must be inflow or something.
Could be starting to get a little bit of a little bubble-like appendage to it.
There is some rapid motion up there, right there. Kind of closer to the edge of the bright clouds. I can still see it through the trees here.
Yeah, I'm not getting it in.
Right on the edge. There might be even a funnel there. Our exit's coming up right here.
That's what the storm looks like behind us.
Behind us.
Yeah, we're right back behind us.
You should be able to see it when we turn here. It's pretty much right above us out here. Not like directly above it. Holy crap, what is that? Might have something come down here. Dent or something. Well, there's all kinds of motion. Alright. Before we get into trees.
It's a pretty good spot when we
Yeah. Probably this drive. Yeah, man, they're all people's driveways. Maybe on the other side of the road here.
park off in the ditch or something. Right here when it gets flattened out. Perfect.
I hope it is.
Make the Cowboys hat staying off of this.
Yeah. Sorry, cowboy hat. Alright.
Oh, there's a lot of motion. Yeah, I see it now.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't see that before. It's going different directions too right here.
Tons of motion here, guys. You got strong inflow winds, it feels like. What is that over there? That's nothing. Okay. I keep moving on this.
Just watch it.
Look right above us. It's doing that like breathing thing like it did in Illinois that time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is.
You gotta get this on video.
Right there, right in front of us, that dark cloud right there, that's all rotating right there in a circle. Straight to like the 11 o'clock, right there.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all rotating in a circle.
We're talking right here, guys. Sky is alive!
Just watch this for a second. We got a good view right here.
Oh, it doesn't come down on us. It should be it probably would if it were to plant something at this very second.
Well, we'll find that out.
So I thought I was like seeing a brief like funnel, but it's just like a giant cinnabon. A messy cinnabon that doesn't know what it wants to do. Is that a funnel right there?
All rotating all around. Sure looks like it, but I don't think it is. I don't see a lot of motion with it.
Man.
I think it's gonna be right there, right in front of us. Right there. That's where I think it's gonna happen. All the clouds are starting to move in together,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
You could see a clear slot all the way up too, and all the way up through there. You want to hold this? I'm gonna put a sweatshirt on. You might have to wipe that lens. It looks like I think I got it wet. I'm also gonna check to see if they can hear us outside the car. Now they should be able to talk.
Alright, now I think it's a good time to get moving a little east.
like so. Holy crap! Look at that. You see the whole tower going up. Better point it that way.
Wow, CG. Big reach.
See the tower going all the way up? Do we have like a cell merger happening on why it's doing this here? We'll have to definitely.
That's what current radar looks like.
Keep going down the road.
I might have a cell merger more east, so see that?
Good deal. Holy crap! Can you hand me my... Oh, it's right here. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. That's gonna do something, dog. It's got that look, you know. All the way up, just like Anawan through there. Look at that.
The only problem is if it crosses the Mississippi, we don't have a crossing.
No, but we're going to Chester right now. We're 20 minutes away, so we're right on it when it crosses. We're gonna be right behind it. We're not gonna be too far away from it right now. We have to go. In fact, we got to go more north than we do south at this point to get across the river. Isn't that nuts? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like we had to still keep going southeast. We kind of are. Just keep looping around. Whoa. Trees. Tree branches. I wonder if that's from today. What, windy? There's no way. Wow. Illinois magic, Brittany says in chat. Yeah, I bet you're right. We're not quite to Illinois yet, but I bet you when we get there, this thing looks good. Oh, there's more chevrons. Chevrons plowed over. Chug it. Going for a ride in the Rapinator. Nice and calm as always. No stress. Yeah, that cell down to the southwest all by itself. Are you kidding me? minutes overall. Sitting there watching that.
That's a plus.
You should check in on that crazy guy.
Crazy guy.
Drives those big vehicles.
Oh, that crazy guy.
Oh,
Oh!
holy crap. Click, 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 click. Phew.
They're pretty much where we are. I think maybe on the Illinois side more.
That's good news. See an airplane.
That's a Cessna.
Oh, so you did get them. Okay.
Yep, they're here in our location.
Oh god, that truck better slow down.
Whoa, CG.
CG. Are we on the Delta now?
Should be.
Big plugger. Whoa!
Moving east at 40 to still not.
That's good. It's catchable.
Truck starting.
It's always something. You know? Can't ever just take a photo. It's a nice base start point over there.
Oh, yeah. Light like that.
We're even. circulation thing, as I'm gonna call it. What if we see the Dominator?
That'd be crazy.
Turn left. Roger Dodger. You get it. Do I have time?
Yes.
Wow, this is really pretty. Look at that base over there. Behind us. Probably where that range is over there. Is that the bridge to get across, do you think, up there?
That's a bridge. Yeah, definitely the bridge.
Good deal. I love the Delta, dude. It's like kind of one of my favorite areas to go drive.
Nice and flat.
Yeah. Flat and like really luscious green. It's really not quite yet, but look how green even like the grass is here. It's like incredibly green. Kind of like it is in the Ozarks.
Oh yeah.
This cell that we're by is getting bigger. It almost looks like there's an inflow tail right here starting to form. It is going down. Is that? There's no way this little blob is that way over there. That's where that tail cloud's going. Interesting, man.
Yeah.
Holy crap, look. You can see the base way off over there. Whatever that is, that might be the next severe thunderstorm warning down by Fredericktown.
And we'll be in perfect intercept position.
And maybe that's the new one forming by us over here. That little wall cloud base looking thing.
Whoa, yeah, I think it's that cell over there that you were pointing out.
Oh, apparently we're going across the river.
Oh, they're building a new bridge over here?
Good. This looks like the one they crossed in Storm Chasers that time.
Probably was.
Wow, how is that even holding right there? They got like part of the bridge, just bridge deck hanging there. That's cool. Base looks good. Welcome to Illinois. Alright, where are we going? out to this next cell. Like getting into position.
Yeah, drop a little bit south.
I think that road's coming up pretty quick. Well, we could have took that one back there, but that's
Not
okay.
too far south, though.
Yeah, definitely not too far south. I don't like this big line here. All going up that way. That doesn't look fun at all.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of what the models are showing, though, but more later.
Yeah, you know, I think part of the problem so far today.
But we still got all these off to the west, too.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff I'm more so worried about. Alright, and then it's right on Highway 3. It's a nice little town.
Oh, yeah. Chester. Cops are bad, according to Brittany around here. Good to know. That is really good to know. Yeah, if any point, guys, if you're local or know anything about areas, like valid, factual information, or, you know, from sources you trust, feel free to share it with us if we're going through those communities. Any heads up we should know, or bad turns, bad hills, terrain differences, places that may flood frequently, high traffic. Is this isn't Highway 3 yet. No. Oh, it is actually. Well, all right. A little bit of a detour. Take you down the alleyway. Rub-a-dub-dub laundry and dry cleaning. Rub-a-dub. Laundry and dry cleaning. On-site dry cleaning. I don't know what that says. Not sponsored, but if you're watching Rub-a-Dub, you better sponsor.
Give these guys some light bar. Blink. Blink of an eye. Welcome to Chester.
Rub-a-dub-dub!
Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Laundry services. Come on down to the Chester location at Rub-a-dub.
And get your dang your clothes. Rub-a-dub.
Yeah.
Come on down to Rub-a-dub and you too will be saying yee-haw. 5 minutes of Rusty's bumper ointment a day can have you looking like me. Proud sponsors of Tornado Cowboys.
Rusty's.
What's that robot company? Now's the time. What's that? Rock'em Sock'em! Rock'em Sock'em robots, y'all. Have you heard about the Rock'em Sock'em robots yet?
Rock'em Sock'em Robots! Rock'em Sock'em Robots! Rock'em Sock'em Robots! Now you can get Rock'em Sock'em at home with your very own Rock'em Sock'em Robots! Get yours today!
At shop.tornadocowboys.com. Rock'em Sock'em Robots at shoptornadocowboys.com.
Whoa! By the way, have you checked out our merch store yet? We've got some fresh Tornado Cowboys gear that'll make you look as awesome as you feel. Head over to the shoptornadocowboys.com.
About to pound my head on the steering wheel, Radar Mega. Would you quit being stupid today? About to rock 'em, sock 'em, pound 'em. Wow, that Fredericktown cell looks fantastic.
I think right around here is where we should stop if we want to get in line for that Frederick cell. It's going to be coming up this way.
Yeah, we go like
To the next opening, I think. That we can see.
ouch. Rockety sockety. Google Maps is tripping. All my apps are tripping. I actually might get really close to Mississippi here. Runaway truck ram. Where was the runaway truck ram? Right into the river? That's what it looked like. Runaway rock. Fredericktown always gets smacked. That's good to know too.
Rock'em.
Rock'em sock'em.
Oh, there's a bunch of flat area coming.
On the other side of the river.
Oh no, keep going down. Down here turns into the delta.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like we should probably go about 5 or 10 miles more, just because like now you see where the new warning's at. If we would have stopped, we would have been probably barely even in the next polygon when they issue it this way. Definitely keep moving to those flat areas for sure, but I think that'll be about perfect. Probably will help steer those storms a little more east too as they hit the delta. Flatter, more open area. Just kind of crank for a little straight east through there, depending on which way the winds are. Yeah, good chance. There's no like overlooks around here, is there?
I don't know.
Of course, that would be the best. Oh, there's one right here. Old fashioned. It's kind of abandoned. It's got a guardrail through it now. Oh God, rock'em sock'em potholes.
Ouch.
Kerplunk!
Not around here, no.
Whoa, look at this cell right here. Whoop. Due east. It's going rogue. It's like, let me go back west. I'm not done yet. Imagine that thing just produces a long track moving northwest. Completely the opposite of everything else.
That bad.
Yeah, actually, it would be terrible because I would go right through St. Louis.
That was kind of a good spot.
We do the. We're not down there yet, are we?
A little bit of trees, but
We got about 4 miles or so to get to that open area.
yeah, I just saw it. It was on the cliff. Good job.
Yeah, they really should have a scenic spot along here and clear the trees out between there and the river. Or not necessarily clear them out, but trim them down. Or that's a storm chaser up there, because they seem to be moving at a good clip.
Good question.
trails in these woods here.
Maybe fun to do sometime.
There's also a lot of like snapped trees right here too. Must be tornado damage. Holy crap! The whole hillside of trees is knocked over basically.
Probably definitely did.
Should be last week again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there's more right here too. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet it is from the last storm system that came through. Yep. Almost to the fields. In theory, we should have great visibility when we get to the fields.
In theory.
In theory. And we'll be out of the rain. Looks like stuff is training through here right now. Still got 313 miles of gas. Wow.
Kind of crazy. Having to go over a lot of hills.
Oh yeah, it definitely helps. I think that's this car's mojo. Either extreme city traffic with hills or hills. Ooh, definitely opens up. Water. Kerplunk.
Wanna go for a swim? Probably a couple alligators in there.
Yeah, do a little alligator crawl. After my leg is missing, because I have no choice but to crawl. Be hopping back to the car.
Like a frog.
Yeah, if you're wondering, we're getting close to being perfectly in position with this next severe thunderstorm warning. Off to our southwest. Whoa. It's the one in Fredericktown. It'll probably be another hour maybe until it gets to us, but we're gonna have stuff popping up on us apparently. Stuff just seems to be spawning. Whoa, look at this flood barrier. And look at this, you can see.
See all around.
Get away from these tracks a bit. On the road. Maybe a church up on a hill with a parking lot. In a B-O-N, I'm not gonna continue.
That bar's kind of cool.
What? Bar?
There's like an old abandoned bar.
Barn. Like bar, I could use a shot.
No, like barn.
Oh. Nature preserve up the hill.
Go up the hill.
Woohoo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost looks like it's trying to get my Mattis like, oh, look up there, bud.
Yeah, nice clear blue skies.
Oh, there's a tower.
The tower.
See it?
Looks like a little cauliflower.
Oh, I love me some cauliflower on a Sunday afternoon. In fact, there's no better day of the week to eat cauliflower than on a Sunday afternoon. There's even a bigger tower further out to the left, like 10 o'clock. want a spot on the hill.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Jones Ridge. There's a bar. I knew you weren't pulling my leg. Wow.
Probably should pull off here soon.
Yeah, we got a cell spawning on us. Look towards these grain silos or something.
Get on top of them.
God, if it wasn't private property.
There's the stairs right there.
You know.
Didn't stop you before.
I really want to drive up there, but I don't want to be that guy. So, from this way, correcto? I think you can see a base way off, right next to that cell tower on the left side of it. We're about to get rectamendo.
Yeah, that's the base. For that cell tower over to that power pole. That's the base right there. Of the storm.
You see the left of it? There's like another base even further behind it too. It's probably those ones even further to the just due south of that one. It just blew up on radar.
Oh yeah, I've been watching that one for a while.
That little guy?
The one by Fredericktown, not this little one that's in front of us.
No, I'm talking this one. I think is the one you could see off to the left of the tower. And then the big dark base is obviously Fredericktown. Let's see. This probably isn't a terrible road to stay on. It does get really rough coming up in the Shawnee National Forest, but after that, once you get down to Puttock into Kentucky, it looks like it gets better again. Gnarly, huh?
You can call it that.
Let's see what StormNet says. Mr. Storm. If it doesn't say anything higher than I've seen earlier today, oh boy.
That would not be good. For the day, anyways.
Highest potential is still up there. Now, northern Indiana, Michigan, over the next hour. The next 3, it's still way up there in Michigan.
That's not good.
That's really not good at all. So that means we're screwed. No. It's honestly really not good at all. You know what's crazy about that? It's on a squall. So it'd be embedded. This whole thing's a giant bow.
I called that a few days ago and I said I was probably gonna get like a bow equity ratio type thing.
That's I kind of had that vibe too, because I didn't even look at the models until what, probably yesterday for today. I have a feeling it's gonna be we got a long way to go though. Or should I say we have a lot more forest to go. cell due north looks. Where's that from us? So they're waiting. Oh yeah, so they are doing what he said. Should we just start going down that way?
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Because everything's gonna get embedded into this line up here.
Yeah, where we're at, you can tell what's gonna happen here. That's probably why we saw the sky looking so alive. It's just gonna spawn storm after storm after storm in here.
But I would drop down to this Cape Girardeau town, or whatever the hell it's
Cape
called.
Girardeau?
Yeah. And cross there.
Over to 55 and then take 55 down to the boot. Well,
Not quite in the boot. I would New
Madrid.
Honestly, I would actually go west from there.
Yeah. Oh, 50. Interstate 57, Highway 60. 60 will take you right into where he's at. Honestly, this Fredericktown thing is kind of pooping out.
Yeah, Interstate 25, the Delta.
Yeah, let's go down there.
Yeah. Go.
Keep an eye on echotops throughout the day.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you have been, but like literally, this when you're sitting over there, this is kind of how I imagine it going. If you're on your radar app, you know, you look at your reflect, right? You bounce around, look at cells.
Oh yeah.
Quick check velocity. Co-res if there's a tornado warning or anything, or if you see like a hook, of course. And then echotops for sure.
Everything they already do.
Keep an eye on precip too as we get down into some of those flood-prone areas.
That's why I keep it on this.
The
so I can
storm
see it.
total. What is that one?
That's precipitation. I can't even say it loud.
Depiction. All right, guys, we're gonna sit here for just a few minutes, take a little leg break from driving. We're gonna play the audio of one of Zach's little fun facts with Team Interceptor.
When severe weather strikes, seeking shelter is crucial, but not all shelters are created equal. In fact, some shelters can be downright dangerous. Today, we're debunking the myth of the bridge overpass as a safe haven during a tornado or severe storm. It might seem like a sturdy structure, offering protection from the elements, but in reality, an overpass can become a wind tunnel during a tornado. The narrow space beneath the overpass forces the wind to speed up, intensifying its power. This creates a dangerous situation where debris and flying objects are accelerating, posing a deadly threat to anyone taking shelter there. Furthermore, overpasses offer little to no protection from flying debris. You are essentially exposed to the full force of the storm. Imagine being trapped under this overpass with wind speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour. Debris swirling all around you. It's a terrifying and potentially deadly scenario. It's a common misconception that overpasses offer safety during tornadoes. In fact, they are one of the worst places to be. Always seek shelter in a sturdy building, preferably with a basement or interior room on the lowest floor. Remember, when it comes to tornadoes and severe storms, overpasses are a no-go. Spread the word and help us keep everyone safe. Yeehaw! You're tuning into the Tornado Cowboys Network.
Golly, this is insane. If you're loving the action, show some love by dropping a follow on all of our socials. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok. Links in the description. We're unmuted, by the way. Sorry, everybody, trying to turn this around. We're gonna ride this little itty bitty cell out here for a second. I'm gonna ride it out. Watch the hail. Look at it on the stream cam. That looks nuts.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got some good peas coming down now.
Whoa, get wet.
You want me to hold your video?
Yeah, just start doing.
Can you hit it for me? We got pea-sized hail coming down just off to the southeast of Chester. We're on the Illinois side of the Mississippi River right now. I can make out the stones on your video on the ground as they hit, so that's really good.
Good.
Here you go. That should be pretty good. I think the hail's done now. You guys are take a look at the car setup here. We have Team Interceptor over there in the passenger seat. He's got his cowboy hat on, looking good, looking fine. We got the laptop here. There's chat. Say hello. Brittany's in chat. We got the fantastic Toyota something screen there. It's pretty great. We got the Elgato Stream Deck. A nice microphone, we got the camera, we got the other camera, we got a phone, we got a phone spot, we got a Zach, we got a phone spot, we got an electronic rear view mirror, we got a Zach. Anyway. Oh! Plump. Alright, ready to get south? Well, east south. We're going to Cape Giardu, south on 55 to Sikeston, and then kind of probably be in the thick of it by then. Essentially, hopefully.
Oh yeah. I'll do it.
Alright! Before we go, let me show the stream, kind of the route plan here. It would be good for us to do, I guess, too, to kind of draw it out. Over to 55, down 55, and then hopefully there's a great spot like right here. Oh, stop drawing. We go somewhere off this I'm assuming this is a 4-lane freeway, maybe we can get to there. Drop south on that road. Be kind of the idea that we're going for. Giardo. Oh, this kind of is pretty right here. Underneath the back. I think it's funny, dude, that cop went down the road, you know? Probably started getting pounded with a little bit of hail, and he's like, nope, going back around. If you guys would like to put some gas in our tank, which is always more than welcome, feel free to donate any of the donations provided in the description or scrolling across portions of the screen. Cape Girardeau. There we go. It should, yeah, because it's Interstate, I think 57 that turns into Highway 60 in Missouri. And I'm assuming it's 4-lane. It's like probably one of those future corridor type dealios. And they're in the next 50 to 100 years. Hopefully it's an interstate. Hopefully way before that, but there was the state police again. Maybe not. Nope. Get pranked. Got pranked, dog.
Yeah.
We're gonna be headed into the Shawnee National Forest. Shawnee? Is the microphone audio okay? I'm talking a little louder than I normally would be. Hopefully you guys can hear us good. I'm gonna give you a little bit more of a wide angle view as we drive through the forest here so we can pull in some more like video data for you guys. That's pretty good. Look at that. Nice wide angle. Yeehaw! Oh, man. Oh, that's cool. Old barn with like a old painted ad wore off of it. Click! Click, 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 click. That's the sound of a DSLR. Oh man, what a day. Ooh. Severe thunderstorm warning just issued. Coming northeast towards us to the...
Dude, there's 2.50-inch hail falling on that storm with that orange FF.
Down here?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
What radar say is the best? Do you think Memphis? Maybe Podoc?
Right over there.
Probably Podoc. Yeah, that one. Podoc. Audio's good? Okay, good. Good deal. Good job.
I'm reading 52,000 feet.
Oh, cool. That's pretty good.
They're all starting to get juiced up out there.
It's the time we thought they would go about right now. It's 4:25. So definitely, I'm gonna switch this to IB cam here.
Looks like a lot more environment to assault. A lot better environment, at least.
A lot better.
Yeah.
If you guys are in the tornado risk region anywhere today, definitely take notice as these storms are moving into southeastern Missouri.
Holy.
There's more storms, it looks like, forming down in Arkansas, I believe.
That was hail in Arkansas earlier.
Goodness, I wish we could show that.
Guys, I'm getting a picture of hail in Arkansas.
Share it to your page. Everybody go
Literally
check out
the size of baseballs.
go check out the post Team Interceptor just shared on his Facebook page. If you guys search up Team Interceptor, you guys will definitely find it. It's snowing in Minnesota right now. Wow. Yeah, I suppose it is. Because we're not there.
That's okay, you guys can have the snow. We'll take the weather down here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I hope we see hail like that later.
Yo, what is the speed limit? Because I got a line of people behind me.
Yeah, 10% across that Mississippi River is when you're just gonna go.
Oh yeah. And that's about where that Poplar Bluff cell is.